Yep, I was prepared. Well, the second half of the telephone appeal for the unemployment thing went today. It was only about 20 minutes long. We did not even need to call witnesses, as the judge deemed that they would probably only reiterate what the boss had said. There was a few conflicting bits of information. Boss claimed she was confused. They asked if she had any questions for me, and she started making these statements. And the judge said, no, it has to be a question. So she said, oh. Then she said, do you agree that you did this or didn't do that, or this, or you are this or you are not that? And I said, no, I don't agree. And it was, the question was whether or not I worked a particular night for 2 hours. And I write everything down on my calendar, as you can see. I write everything, even when I mow the grass. If it's 100 degrees outside that day and it's miserable, I write that down so I can, well, at least it isn't 100 like it was that day, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, I have to write stuff down. I am ADD, and if it's not written down, it's possible that I might forget it, no matter how important it is. But I write everything down. I even have one that fits in my purse that I take with me. So if I'm out and something comes up, I need to write it down, and when I get home, I put it on the big wall calendar. So that happened, and I really wasn't even nervous. I was all ready. I'd watched videos on how to cross-examine witnesses, and I didn't even need to know that. I mentioned that managers do have a code to go in the computer and change the time and add it or delete it at their will, because I used to be a manager for 4 years of an ice cream shop, and I know that's a possibility that you have the power to do that. But other than that, that's it. I didn't lie. I don't have room for lies in my head. My head's so full of information, useless bits of trivia, and all kinds of other things that I don't have room for lies. You have to remember lies. And lies escalate, and why bother? Life is too hard as it is. So, going to make a cooking video this afternoon. Going to change a security light bulb on the roof of my mother's house, which ought to be interesting. I get to climb up a 15-foot wooden ladder that has cracked wood on the rungs, and my brother's afraid of heights, and he weighs a lot more than I, so I get to do that. Other stuff outside and other stuff inside, and tomorrow I go for an assessment of how my typing skills are, what I know how to do, what I don't know how to do, so I know where to concentrate my job search. You know, why bother going for an accountant if you can't count, or you're bad at math, you know, sensible things like that. Whoop whoop, Wednesday is Wednesday, that's when I tell a joke. If I don't have views the rest of the week, I don't care, but I'd like to at least put a smirk or a smile on someone's face on Wednesdays. Yep, lots to do. Gotta get to it. See you later. Upward and onward.